guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another edition of Empties for you today, and a couple makeup products, some hair products, some skin products. So let's go ahead and get into this. I've been doing these videos a bit more regularly lately. You guys seem to like Empties videos, and I've been running out of a lot of products lately. It is wedding season right now, and if you didn't know, I do freelance occasionally. I do weddings, I do photography, makeup, you know, things like fitness photo shoots and pregnancy photo shoots, engagement photo shoots, things like that. Now that it's wedding season, I am running out of products a bit more quickly, so expect to see a lot more Empties videos coming up soon. The first products that I'm going to show you that I ran out of are these two mascaras. I have this one from Bare Minerals. This is the Lash Domination, and at first I liked this because the brush was pretty cool. It's really spirally, but the formula of the mascara just ended up not being that great. It was a little too wet, and then it just kind of stayed too wet until the mascara just completely dried out. So I didn't even get to use the rest of this mascara up. It's supposed to be volumizing, and it kind of is, but it's a little clumpy just because the mascara is so wet. I'm also retiring this Covergirl Full Lash Bloom. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. The wand is perfect for your lower lashes because it's kind of small. It's not like super duper tiny, so you can get your upper lashes really well, but I don't know, it's just a nice, you know, separating wand, and I really like the formula of the mascara. And another mascara that I ran out of, and I have used this so much that I have completely rubbed the label off. This is the Sigma High Caliber Lash Mascara. They have 3 different mascara formulas, and this is the lengthening one, which happens to be my favorite of the 3. And whoa. The thing I like about this mascara the most is the brush. It's kind of skinny on one end. It's also skinny on the other end, but it comes out a little bit. So this is just really great for getting every single eyelash that you have. This is a great formula, and I will be purchasing another one of these. Little skincare sample that I ran out of is this Bobbi Brown eye cream, and typically I don't include samples in my Empties videos because you can usually only use samples a couple times, but with this eye cream, I used this for a couple months, probably 2 or 3 months straight. It is 0.10 fluid ounces, and this is a really, really super creamy eye cream, so you can use a teeny tiny bit and cover a large surface area. I liked this stuff, but it was a little too thick for me to wear underneath my makeup. It made my concealer crease a little bit under the eyes, but this is really nice for me to wear at night. Another little sample, I guess, well, it's not really a sample size, it's a mini size, but this is a Laura Mercier Lip Glacé in the shade Bare Pink. And I actually have another one of these, but it might not look completely gone, but it's almost gone, and what is remaining in this little tube is expired. So like when it starts to look kind of crusty like this around the applicator, it's time for it to go. So I particularly don't really care for these lip glacés very much. I feel like they aren't that creamy. They have a nice color, but it doesn't last very long, so I'm not going to purchase any more of these. I ran out of another tube of Duo Brush On Lash Glue. This is the black formula. Favorite lash glue ever. Will repurchase over and over again. Something I've never shown in an Empties video is the L'Occitane hand cream, and I went through this Zesty Lime scent. This smell is so good. All of the other ones, they're a little perfumey for me, but this one smells so amazing. I wash my hands like 10 to 15 times a day, so they're usually pretty dry. And so I keep a little hand cream like this at work in my desk, and this has been my favorite to use so far. This little hand cream actually inspired me to buy a full bottle of L'Occitane lotion. So yes, I can certainly say that this is not going to be my last one. Just like in every Empties video, I have to show you a brow wiz that I went through. This is in the shade Soft Brown. I think I've gone through more soft brown than any other color that I have. I go through one of these like every 6 weeks. I don't have a lot of natural eyebrows, so I go through a lot of pencil, okay? Currently, I do like the brow definer more than the brow wiz though, so while I will continue to buy these, the brow definer is now my favorite. That probably made no sense to you. Another skincare product, this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense, and I think I've showed this 3 or 4 times on my channel before. I got 3 deluxe samples this size, and this is like a face cream, you know, but it's too thick for me to wear during the day underneath my makeup because I'm oily, so I like to wear these at night, and this is the 3rd one that I've gone through. So I do like this a lot, but not really enough to buy the full size, you know what I mean? Like if they're just gonna keep giving them to me as samples, why would I buy the full size? I went through this bottle of body butter. This is the brand Lalicious in the scent Sugar Kiss, and this smells kind of like what am I doing right now? This smells kind of like a pink sugar, but more spa-like and less perfumey. It's really nice. It's really, like, how do I describe? It's like a gentle scent, I guess, but it's still very girly. And they do sell Lalicious at Ulta, so you can get it there. I do prefer my body butters in a tube like this. Anything that I can squeeze out instead of dig my finger into, I prefer, because I have fake nails and, you know, that struggle of getting something nasty underneath your nails and you can never get it out and it's just gross. Since we're on the lotion topic, I went through another tube of Fresh Cream from Philosophy. This is probably one of my most favorite scents in the whole wide world. I've been wearing this for over a year and a half and I can't even describe the smell to you. And it doesn't say anything on the tube about it. It just tells you how to make fresh cream. Not helpful. A bath product that I went through is the Bath & Body Works White Sand Body Scrub. This is good stuff, especially if you self-tan and you really just need to scrub all over. This is, I don't think they actually use sand in it. I think they use something else, but whatever they use to exfoliate in this, it doesn't dissolve. And so you can just scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub and it's never gonna dissolve. And I actually prefer that over a traditional sugar scrub because if you've ever used one, you know you can, you know, rub it on for like 3 seconds and if you're in the shower, it's just gonna dissolve really quickly. And you don't necessarily get a really good exfoliation, especially in your really dry areas. And so something like this is really, really great. And they still have these. They don't have this particular Tahiti Island Dream scent anymore, but they do have other scents that are available. So I definitely recommend this. And I am gonna go buy another one now that I ran out of this. Speaking of self-tanning, I ran out of my Cocoa Brown 1 Hour Dark Tan Mousse. It's one of my most favorite self-tanners ever. I've been using it for probably a year now, and I love it. It gives you a very, very, very dark shade, and the longer you leave it on before showering, the darker you're gonna be. So it's really nice. This is in constant rotation for me with the $1 Million Tan Mermaid Mousse Extreme. Here's a product that I am not going to repurchase, the Tresemmé Keratin Smooth Frizz-Free Hold Hairspray. This makes my hair too crunchy, so I don't like it. I prefer the Kenra hairspray, and then I also like the Bedhead Masterpiece. Those are my two faves, and this was just not great. This is a smaller can from the drugstore, and it was like $8 at Ulta. Hello. I act like that price doesn't make sense, yet I paid it. But I mostly just wanted to see if it was worth it, you know, and it's not. Don't get this. Unless you like crunchy hair, then by all means. Another hair product that I ran out of is 2 cans of Batiste dry shampoo, and I show probably 2 cans of this every single time I do an Empties video because I kind of like, I rotate back and forth between these scents. I'll use this one for 2 days and then wash my hair, and then I'll use this one for the next 2 days and then wash my hair and then go back to this one. The cherries, this is my favorite smell. I love it the most. If you follow me on Snapchat, you may remember maybe about a month or so ago, a subscriber and friend of mine named Kelly sent me a huge box full of masks, like a full-size GlamGlow mask, a miniature GlamGlow mask, and a crap ton of sheet masks. And I went through all of them, and I have to say that this one was my favorite. This is the brand Real Chemistry. This was so hydrating, and it made my skin feel so fresh and nice, and it was cooling when it was on. A lot of times when you take a sheet mask off, there's just way too much excess product, and it's just like oozing down your neck, and it gets in your hair. This didn't have too much excess, which I liked. I didn't feel like it was just getting all over the place. I didn't feel like I had to sit completely still like I was up doing the dishes. I loved this sheet mask. Kelly, thank you again. You are amazing. Yes, you are. Okay, 2 blush pans that I have been running out slowly but surely. This is a MAC blush. This is in the shade Melba, and I just have a couple tiny little crumbles left. This is one of my top blush shades that's like a universal shade for bridal clients. This looks good on everybody. So if you are a makeup artist or you're doing your own makeup for your wedding, Melba is incredible. Also for the darker skin ladies, this is the shade Fever, and it's more of like a rich berry shade. Anybody can wear this shade, but it's going to be very intense and bright on those with very fair skin. But this is the shade Fever. It is really nice. Once again, another very universal shade for dark skin tones. Another little pan that I ran out of is this highlight shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a little single. It's in the shade Vanilla. You can get this in the original contour kit, or you can get them by themselves. And I ran out. It's a really nice powder for setting your under eyes and for cleaning up your contour on your cheeks, and it's just really nice. I love this shade. Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. Last but not least, I went through my second bottle of GlamGlow Supercleanse. This is an amazing face wash. You can't use it every day because it'll dry the absolute shit out of your skin, but it is great for clearing you up. This does not replace the Super Mud, okay? So don't think that you can skimp and pay $39 for this instead of $69 for the mask, because the mask is way better and it's more of like a supplement to the face wash. So this does not replace it. I have a full review on this product, which I will link below. It's from like a year and a half ago, and so the quality of my videos wasn't that amazing back then, but it's still a very informative video in my opinion. So I will make sure to link the video on this below. And yeah, I'm gonna go definitely buy another one of these because I do enjoy it. And this is one of those products where if you stop using it for a while, you're gonna notice a difference, and then you go back to using it and you're like, that's what I was missing. So I do enjoy this and I will buy it again, definitely. So that is it for this Empties video. As always, I hope you found this video informative and helpful, and it helps you make some decisions on whether or not you're gonna buy some products in the future. That's what I aim for with these videos, is when I run out of stuff, I wanna tell you if I liked it or not, if it's worth repurchasing. That's the whole point of these Empties videos. But that is it for today, you guys. If there's any other kind of video that you would like to see, please leave that down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave me recommendations for Magic Monday for next week, and I'll see you then. Bye!